Anichebe to wrap it up, and he has. Anichebe on his left, fantastic! Brilliant goal from Sunderland and Victor Anichebe.
So I was born in Nigeria. I moved over to England when I was 2 years old. I moved to Liverpool, but we were in and about Liverpool, London, and we finally decided to reside in Liverpool. You know, it was good. I'm quite fortunate where I grew up. It was a really nice area. My parents, you know, they worked really hard for us to, you know, live there. It was a heavily, like in my school, I was like the only black guy in my school, so it was like kind of strange in a way. But you know, it was nice. It was a really nice, you know, place to grow up, and you know, I'm quite fortunate because I could have grown up in, you know, worse areas and things might not have turned out the right way. But you know, I was quite fortunate that I grew up in a nice area.
Here's Anichebe. Still Anichebe. Great goal. That's what Sunderland wanted. Jermaine Defoe and Victor Anichebe.
I think I started around 11, 12. I joined Everton. I was at Crewe, the School of Excellence. Then I didn't really like it. The travelling was a lot, so it was affecting with my school. So then I went to Everton. You know, I didn't really want to play football when I grew up. I was more into school, but you know, I was kind of good when, you know, when I was young. Everton really supported me, even though sometimes I didn't really want to come. So yeah, around 11, 12, that was the time when I started really. Yeah. I think I played Sunday League for about 6 months to a year. You know, that was always fun times. I think we were more interested in, you know, the hot dogs and the burgers that I used to get after the game. I think that's the reason why I first joined really, because I wasn't really a big, you know, there's a lot of kids that grow up and, you know, that's the only thing. Me, it was more school, but then, you know, I went to watch a few and the burgers and the sauce and all that kind of stuff. You know, as you're a kid, you just, you know, you like the whole package as well, so.
Now Anichebe to wrap it up, and he has.
Everton were really good for me. Like, there was a point where I didn't really go in so much because I was a kid, you know, I wanted to, you know, be with my friends and stuff, and then they had a meeting with my family. They had a meeting with my family and said, look, you need to come in, you know, a lot more. So they put me into the digs, even though I only lived like down the road. They put me in the digs to keep an eye on me. And then from there, I started progressing a lot more. I started playing for the reserves quite early, like 15, 16. And that was a different kind of reserves back then. It was more of a, I think it was a lot harder to play for the reserves back then than now. Now it's just given, but so yeah, so that's the time that I knew, and then I started training with the first team a little bit around 16, 15 sometimes. So, you know, I was with the gaffer as well, so that's when I knew I had, you know, a good opportunity as well. The first team players used to tell me as well, so I think from then me and my other friend James Vaughan took it a lot serious. He was the first Premiership goal scorer, and I was like, I want to do that too. So, you know, we were always pushing each other and stuff. So that's when I really knew that, you know, this is something I could do, you know, long term. Yeah, he's always, you know, had a lot of belief in me, even when I've been through, you know, tough times and I haven't been doing as well as I should, or as well as I would like to, as well as other people would like me to do. He's always still shown that trust and faith in me. You know, a lot of people, when I first came here, probably would have questioned, like, why are they signing him or whatever, but, you know, he brought me here, and the time that I have been here, I've done, well, I would say I've done well. A lot of other people, you know, they still tell me how well I've done here, so it just proves, you know, the amount of trust and stuff that he has in, you know, that he has with me. So, you know, me, I'm just looking to get back as soon as I can, you know, to try and help everyone else. So that's my main goal now.
On his right foot, Anichebe on his left, fantastic! Brilliant goal from Sunderland and Victor Anichebe.